Hey Henna Guys Fam, today we're talking about our Pure Henna Hair Dye. Pure Henna contains just one ingredient, henna. This one ingredient will change the way your hair feels and looks. Pure Henna will give you that traditional red hair color. So let's jump right into it. First off, we are going to need a non-metallic bowl. We used a glass bowl. Also make sure that you use either a wooden or plastic utensil for mixing. To start off, you will need to measure out the desired amount of henna. The measurements will depend on how long and thick your hair is. Full measurements will be provided in the description box. We will be using the entire packet for this video. After measuring the henna and pouring it into the bowl, you can add in your liquid. We did use black brewed coffee, but you can use either distilled water or black tea. When you're starting off, only pour in a little bit of liquid at a time. By starting off gradually, you will have an easier time stirring, thus making it easier to eliminate any potential clumps. So pour in a little at a time, stirring after each addition of the liquid. Once all the liquid is poured into the henna, you will need to stir for several minutes. The henna will need to be a smooth, batter consistency before it can be applied. While we're stirring, let's talk about what can be added to your henna. If you're wanting to create a more red tone, you can use either hibiscus or rosehip teas. If you are wanting to cover any gray hairs, you can add in 2 to 3 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar into your henna. Or if you are wanting to make your hair a little bit more manageable, you can add in a couple tablespoons of cassia obovata. You can view all of our products on our website, www.thehennaguys.com. So it's been several minutes of stirring and our henna is just about the perfect texture. The texture looks very similar to cake or pancake batter. So now that it's the right consistency, it needs to complete the dye release process. For pure henna, that's going to be about 8 to 10 hours. You will need to cover the henna during that time. You can mix the henna and let it complete the 8 to 10 hour time frame overnight. Just make sure the henna is completely covered to keep all the moisture in. After that 8 to 10 hour time has passed, you can uncover the henna. Make sure you are giving the henna an additional stir. Just due to the fact that the henna will have oxidized, and stirring the henna will help return it to the original state. The henna is now ready to be applied. Before application, separate your hair into sections. When applying the henna, start from the roots of your hair and work down to the ends. Ensure that you are completely saturating each strand of hair. Any hair missed will not be affected by the dye. After your hair is completely covered with henna, you will need to cover your hair with a shower cap or plastic wrap for about 3 hours. This time will allow the henna to soak into your hair follicle. After 3 hours, you can rinse your hair using cool water. Be sure to start at the ends of your hair and work up to the roots. You can use a generous amount of conditioner to help remove the henna. Avoid any shampoo for at least 48 hours. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on social media.